Well, would you believe it, guys? I've actually gone and snapped my glasses frame. What's the odds of that? So, thought I'd do a video while I walk to the old town and look for a Specsavers. I'm going down to Winners Bar, and I'm sure there's one not too far away from there at the Mediterraneo, at the end of Mediterraneo. So why not take the time out to do another video, an unexpected one. I've come out the front of the Flamingo Beach Hotel here, turned left, and I'm walking down towards the Winners Bar, which takes me to the end of Mediterraneo. I've done this walk many times, and I'm now looking for a Specsavers, because luckily I only got these glasses 2 weeks ago, and that supermarket there has all the stuff you need as well. Alcohol, ice cubes the size of Mount Everest, all dirt cheap. So those buses that you see driving past, you hop on one of those to go to the old town from here. It's about €1.50, very cheap. If you want to go to Alicante from here on the bus, it's about £18. Not sure if that's return or one way. And if you get a taxi to Alicante, it's about £80, €80, you know. So yeah, there are cheap options. And if you want to go to, I think it's Altea, it's the number 10 bus. I'm not sure of the cost, but it's not expensive. It's really not. Just so you know where we are, guys, the beach is down there, so from my hotel it's not far at all. So it's around 1:30 in the afternoon here, and the temperature's probably around 30 again, but it's a little more forgiving because we've got a breeze. So the walk to Winners Bar from here is around £10. I'll take the opportunity to tell you what to look out for here that you need to try and avoid. The first thing is we got in a taxi last night from the hotel. We were going to Winners Bar, and she took us all over the place before we got there, and we got charged €8 for that, whereas she could have drove all down here where I'm walking, which is probably a mile, and it would have cost half that. And the other thing you've got to consider, if they get stuck in traffic down here, traffic lights everywhere here in Benidorm, even though the taxi's idle, goes up 5 cents every 20 seconds. It's not cheap. It's gone up too, because when you first get into a taxi, we got one this morning from the new town, and before we jumped into it, it was €4. So by the time we got to our hotel, it was I think it was around €7.90. But it did only tick over in 5 cent increments, whereas after 6 p.m. I think it's around 15 cents for every tenth of a mile. But the taxi could have come down this way, and it probably would have only cost €5. So obviously they thought that we were new to the town, which I'm clearly not. And when you're getting ripped off, so just be wary when you jump in cabs here, because they will try and screw the tourists. Other things to avoid here are pickpockets. There's plenty of them around. Wear a shoulder bag or bum bag or whatever you want to call it. Make sure it's at the front of you so they can't see it. Don't put your mobile phone in your pocket, because that'll go. So yeah, you gotta look out for that. But it's not all bad. You know, we're walking around in 30-degree heat. It's pretty good. I'm going to do a proper daytime walk around of the hotel I'm at, because advertisement for a hotel when it's decent deserves some publicity, so I'll do that next week. So I've gone down, I've walked about half a mile now, and it's just to the corner and down the hill. I'm wearing a shirt because I can't go in any shops without one, and you still have to wear masks here in certain areas. Pharmacies for sure. What else? Taxis, got to wear a mask in a taxi. You will not get a taxi without one of those. What else? Hospitals, obviously. People still walking around with them on, but to be quite honest, I can't see anybody getting anything walking around in this. You're not going to go and hug anyone down here, so here it is. I mean, this place, there's winners here, and it's taken me, what, 8 minutes to walk it. It would have took about 3 minutes in a bloody taxi, and half the cost. Never mind, enough of that. Another thing too is here, they don't stop at pedestrian crossings. So make sure you don't just walk across, because they will knock you down here. Unless they've actually, you get the occasional one or two that do stop for you. So just be wary of that. So I'm going to walk past Winners, and I'm going to go straight to the Mediterranean, just so it makes it easy for me, because if I walk, well, I could probably do it the other way. It's 33 degrees. Nothing wrong with that. I'll tell you what, I will go down the Italian quarter here. There's all sorts of different Italian restaurants and steak menus to look at. We had a very nice meal last night in an hotel in Gin and Tonic Street. We had two massive skewers with prime steak and chicken on there. A load of sauteed potatoes on the bottom, and tomatoes and peppers and all sorts. 28 euros it was. And with the gin, it was 44, but it wasn't going to be cheap down there because, you know, it's Gin and Tonic Street, it's world famous. So here we are down here. I'm going to walk past this Italian that we went to back in 2021. There's an Argentinian steakhouse right there, Indian restaurant. What else have we got here? The Golden Bull. So I suppose breaking my glass is not all bad if I get to walk through here, but I would much rather not have done it. So yeah, there goes the old Bogadon. The Italian that we went to is just here. And we'll be doing this again. Here it is. Right there. Very nice it is too. Decent food. So we're almost at the Mediterranean now. So if I turn around here, no, my luck, there'll only be one Specsavers in the whole of Benidorm. Imagine that, eh? Getting close, because there's that eyesore of a bloody, I don't know what you call that, but it cost a lot of money. Did it through the pandemic. Cost a lot of money to advertise on there apparently. Lucy, the Benidorm enthusiast, did that maybe a couple of weeks ago. If you get a chance to check her YouTube channel out, make sure you do. She's been here for quite a while in Benidorm, and she knows pretty much everything, so any up-to-date news and you get it. She was very good through the pandemic, as were a few others, but we concentrated on keeping an eye on what she had to say, and she's a really cool lady, eh? So yeah, so she wasn't too happy with that thing right there, but it is what it is. So I can't be too far away, because I'm led to believe that the Specsavers is to the left. So I'm going, this is the start of it where the fountain is. So I've got to walk across the road. It's all coming back to me now because we were only here yesterday. Got to watch these cars around these roundabouts too, because they don't stop. I'm going to cut across here real quick. Don't forget to avoid those ATMs. They'll rob you blind. I think if you ask for €100, it costs you about bloody £95 to get it. Not good. So they're all over the place. They're every 50 yards. Right, so this is the start of the Mediterraneo. So I'm walking now into the old town. So, at the end of the Mediterraneo is down here, all the way down there. I'm going to do a nighttime walk down there, and I'm sure Specsavers got knocked over. It's around here somewhere. I might be wrong, but I know I'm close because I've seen it. So just excuse me guys while I slow down a bit. Let's see if I can see it. Right, okay. So, Mediterranean's down there. Pharmacia down there. Didn't go down that way, so I got a funny feeling it's up this way. Many people have joined the sunshine here, guys. Had a nice coffee there yesterday. People sat there with their shirts off, and I got mine on because I baked a bit yesterday. So this is the old town now. So now I need to find, I think I can see it. I think I see it. So Specsavers, I think, is up this way. I can see it straight ahead of me. So there you go. So nice little walk to get here. It's taken me, what, 12 minutes. Not long at all. Just a leisurely stroll through here. I'm walking in the shade because that sun is pretty hot. Oh, I can see Specsavers. That's good news. It was lucky, wasn't it? If I was going to have to ask somebody who doesn't speak English, that wouldn't have been too good. Get back in the shade. Some nice shops around here. Well, here's Specsavers, guys, so I'm going to disappear. Just thought I'd shoot a quick video while I'm just around. Unexpectedly. Until the next time, I am now signing off.